All right, folks. Scrolling over on my IG, man. And I got one question. Why everyone looks the same now? Why is everyone doing the same shit, everyone doing the same thing, like nobody got their own identity? It's like every guru, there's a new guru that comes out, if they got enough cars and they're flaunting enough money, within days, you see a bunch of guys, they're just copycatting what everyone else is doing. You gotta be your own. You gotta own your own identity. You cannot be a follower at all times, assuming you're a follower your whole life. Then you're assuming you'll be on top one day. If you keep copying what someone does at all times, by the time you perfect it, that person already got ahead doing something else in you. Stop being a sheep. Stop being a dumb mofo. See, I stopped cussing in my videos. That's the new thing I'm working on. Cuss less. Not at all, just cuss less. With that being said, all I'm saying is, just be different. Be you. Life is way too fucking short for us to be just copying what someone else is doing. You gotta live the life that you want on your own terms. I don't want to live on anyone's terms. Matter of fact, as I age, I just turned 32 years old. The more I'm learning, if tomorrow is my last day, I want to know that the day I just lived entirely, I lived on my own terms. I don't want to copy anyone. I don't want to do what I'm told by anybody. I want to only do and live with whatever the F I want to do. Period. I really just want to like I feel like my goals changed. Everything I'm going for in life, let's say not changed exactly, but let's say it took a different approach on how I am gonna go about it. It was before where everything else was not a priority, and the only priority, not as like 1, 2, and 3, like the only one and only priority was, let's say, make money. Sacrifice health, sacrifice all of it, save every dime, which worked. At some point, you gotta do that. At some point, you can't be a dum-dum with your money. At some point, you got to go through the tough times. But as I'm turning almost 40, I'm 32 now, in 8 years I'll be 40 years old, I wanna know that I'm living on my own terms. I do what I want, when I want, whenever I want. I used to think I need like hundreds of millions of dollars to have the life that I want, the way I want it, whenever I want it, however I want it. Truth is, you do need hundreds of millions of dollars, but it could start today. I could just start doing whatever I want, whenever I want, wherever I want, in smaller dosages. Then I'll do it when I have hundreds of millions. But it needs to start somewhere. I prioritize my sit down with myself cigar time. To me, that became like almost like a religion. It's my own time. I want to talk to me. I want to talk to a genius. So I got to make some me time sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm no longer living by anyone's terms. The way I define making money now is on my own terms. I'm not trying to make money like many people out there maybe have done it or look like they have done it, because I don't care. I don't care how you did it. I'm happy for you. I'll clap, because if you're successful, that means, I'm in a closer proximity to success, but doesn't mean I have to do it like you. I want to do it like the king. I want to do it like Jalal wants to do it. I only want to do it one way, which is my fucking way. If I die tomorrow, and I am in tomorrow, and I think about my yesterday and how I lived it, if I did think about that, I want to be proud of what I've done. I took some me time, sat with my thoughts, did what I want, called my family, did my work, did everything I want to do on my own terms. You got to be different. You scroll over on Instagram and it's like everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody got a little exotic car, marketing the same fucking course, which is bullshit. And the course that's marketed the most, and marketed better, with more exotics, is the course that sells the most. Motherfuckers, I know people buying freaking Bugattis now to sell a fucking course. That doesn't teach you shit. But it's easy to say, if this person drives $1 million or $2 million car, means they know what the F they're doing. And if you're this kid or guy or whoever you are, a man or woman, if you want to play the flex game to get attention, buying a car doesn't even do it anymore. Yeah, at this point, you gotta buy a fucking plane. Literally. What, another guy with a Lamborghini Gallardo? Or a Huracan? Or Ferrari 488? There is more of those in Miami than there is fucking Teslas. What the f? At this point, to stand out, I'm telling you, you're talking planes, and the game has been rigged. It's been different, it's been changed. I'm not saying spend more money on a car. God forbid that's what I'm saying. If that's what you want to do and you have the means, go ahead and do it. But what I'm saying is, the way you stand out, it's not another better, faster, more expensive car. The other way is just be you. And people that like you will come to you. They'll be attracted to you. And that's your community. Be different. Be one of one. Not one of everyone. One of one, motherfucker. It's you. You only got you. I promise you, if we were all on our deathbeds, we will not remember the day we copied somebody doing something and supposedly that will get us where we need to be. We will all be proud of the days, only the days, that we've done what we want to do, live by our own terms, our own means, our own everything. Literally. You know what I did today? I bought a Ford truck, an F-150. I've been wanting it for so long, but I'm like, nah, man, I live in Miami. I gotta have a super luxurious car. I mean, I kept both. I'm keeping both. But I got the fucking car that I want. It's not even a Rolls Royce. I could have bought a Rolls Royce. I've bought an F-150. You know why? It's the fucking car that I like the most, believe it or not. The fuck I do. That's the car that I really like. That's it, folks. That's my message today. Be you. Do everything for you. Take care of you, because no one else gives a shit. And when things get tough, ain't nobody coming to save you but your fucking own. You save you. That's it. Be one of one, not one of everyone, folks. That's it. Let's do this.